Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Alundra. This is episode 17. In last episode, instead of going to church, we went down to pub. Played some minigames, got some life vessels, gilded falcony stuff. And before we can actually go to church, without being told, you're supposed to know to go to Nadia and see what she has to say about Ronan. So he spoke to Septimus. I assure you that it's true. Ronan believes that he prays to the gods, but he has been the victim of a clever deception. He is worshipping the very evil from which he believes the god shall deliver us. Go see for yourself. Ronan should still be at the sanctuary. This is the sort of thing that I don't like about the game sometimes. It's a lot like sort of old JRPGs as well, where you're just supposed to know where to go sometimes. You're supposed to guess. I guess it's to encourage sort of exploration and stuff like that, but I don't know. I prefer to be told where to go sometimes, at least with a subtle sort of hint. Like, Meia's at Nadia's house, you know, that sort of thing. It could have been said by any random villager, but maybe it does, but I've missed it, but I don't think so. Anyway, because we've spoken to it, we can now come on up to Septimus. It won't open. I believe it must be locked from within. Excuse me, still got my cold a bit. Same day. This is quite an unexpected obstacle, and definitely unwelcome. We appear to be without recourse. Wait, perhaps there is another way in. If we could reach the upper windows, perhaps they could be pierced to allow entry. However, I would consider breaking and entering a somewhat drastic choice. Eternal damnation is to be expected in retribution at some point, eh, Alundra? It's a church. We can't break into a church. Unless you have a superior idea, climb the moat wall back and dispense with the window. And we do not have a better idea, so let's do just that. Maybe the gravekeeper will want to see us. Climb on the graves together as well, that's always nice, because you can't get straight up on the wall. So, bomb it out. Go use a bomb. For some reason the flail doesn't work. For some reason just punching the glass doesn't work. And here we go. It's time to explore the sanctuary, or I always call it the church, but religious music really gets to me. It sort of depresses me a little bit. It just, I don't know, I don't like it. Just remember which ones we've been in, because this is going to be a puzzle dungeon, a very puzzly dungeon, and heavily scripted as well, unlike every other, most other dungeons we've had so far. Definitely scripted. Alundra, if you're in there, come to the front and open the door, please. But yeah, puzzles and scripts. That's what we got, yeah. I'll search the vicinity of the altars for anything unusual. Thank you, sir. Let's go and talk to him, see what he's up to. Oh, well, got stuck. Ronan's quarters are upstairs. I'd give them a look, Alundra. Left or right, sir? Well, this is our point to... this is our chance to finally have a little look around the church. Bottom left, we've seen what's down there, so let's check this way. I'm not sure if it's this way or the other top floor, but... we came from this way. Of course we did. Wait. You never know with this game. No, nothing. Okay. Just a load of beds. I have never noticed like a bedroom with loads of beds in it. I mean, I haven't been to many churches, and you never get to see like the upstairs of a church, do you? Especially when you're a little kid. That's the last time I've been in one. Doesn't look like it's... here. There's only one thing at a time you'll be able to do, and you have to slowly figure out and unravel the whole... It's like a giant puzzle, kind of. So, let's see where we go in the library. There's a small gap between two of the volumes. Maybe we need to find a book. A very survival horror-y. Okay, so that's all we can do. Let's head back to the main hall. Anything? I like this dungeon regardless of the music, though, I gotta be honest. Okay, he's moved, so that means he's got something new to say. It appears to be some kind of a switching device, and quite well hidden at that. If I hadn't searched that area a second time, I would have missed it. Should we activate the switch? Yeah! I can't be sure, but I thought it came from the west room. Okay. I've unlocked something new. Ooh, down here. But how do we hit both switches at once? It's not like we've done this before. Okay. Oh, don't need to do it at once. Even easier. Because that's happened, how the hell... Actually, we leave the bomb on. You never know. How the hell do we get up there? Well, back to the main room again, and we'll find out just that. Alundra, come here. I found yet another switch. Okay. Hopefully this will unlock another door. Should I fiddle with it? Yeah, go on then. Oh shit. Maybe you shouldn't have done that one. It's a trap inside the sanctuary. Just what's going on here? I think we need to do more searching. Uh-huh. Why would there be traps inside a church? What is Ronan up to? I'm sure it's all very innocent. I'm sure. Okay. If we come here now, this is open because another spike ball apparently fell, which lets us get us onto the switch. And we can check out a new room. There's not a lot we can do in there, but we've got to check it out to carry on, so... Let's see. Coffins in a church. Does that actually happen? Don't think so. Okay, so that book, remember the library? We'll probably need it for that. Oi, get back here, you little shit. Oi! Oi! And this will keep happening until you eventually give up and finally go back to the main hall. So, let's do that once again. Actually, let's put the sword back on. I just prefer having that equipped for some reason. Okay. Come on then, Septimus. This stand seemed a bit out of place, and when I examined it more closely, it moved. Not much, but it did move. Aha. See for yourself. Oh! Something's blocking it from moving any further. What's that? You say the book keeps vanishing before you can lay your hands on it? Certainly, I'll help you. Besides, I'm a scholar. Locating lost and rare books is my speciality. A little scholar humour there. Never mind. Bad joke. Bad. Okay, anyway. Oh, we're being forced to go. Being forced to follow him. Okay, we have to use Septimus now to get us through this. The book seems to have a mind of its own, but I do have a plan. You chase the book while I wait here for it. Once it eventually gets to that coffin... I come up with a plan, so you get to chase the blasted thing around the room. Yeah, okay, fair enough. While we chase the book, he's going to stand at that coffin and hope that it comes to him. And because it's a very stupid book... Wow. Wow, it's not helping. Okay, let's talk to him again. Okay. Eventually, you'll chase it down. And you can probably guess what's going to happen. I'm trying to go at it from different sides in the hope that it speeds things up a bit, but I don't think it actually does. I'm sure Septimus is supposed to say something at some point. Ah, there we go. Never mind. I got it, Alundra, I got it. Ah, good. Received the Book of Runes. It does the whole key item music, but we're using it straight away. It's not that important. Meh. It's all fine. Now that that's finished, I believe I shall return to the main room to examine that pedestal more closely. Well, okay. Good luck, sir. Actually, we'll come help him. Come on then, what have we got for us? Aha! Look here, that seems to be a keyhole of some sort. Uh-huh. In fact, I've never beheld its equal. I doubt I could fashion a key to fit it. I believe Ronan must have hidden the key to this somewhere in the sanctuary. We must find it. What's the library, upstairs or downstairs? Okay, that answers that. My throat's really itching. It's reached that point where you've coughed so much that your throat just keeps itching, as if it's trying to heal itself, kind of thing. Yeah, we will. Can we get much further though? No, we need another one. Ah, okay. Now we need to go downstairs. Alundra, come quickly, I found yet another switch. Oh shit. Maybe it'll be a spike ball to kill us off. Can't speak. Today. Could be a trap, it could be anything, but we must try it anyway, right? Yep. Alright, here I go. Pushing the switch. Yes indeed. Pushing the switch that could kill us. Are you sure? Yeah. See, you were being over dramatic, sir. East wing. Okay. Right, simple enough times. Just push these into the grooves. Also, get ready. Another life vessel. We got like 1 million in the last 2 episodes, haven't we? You gotta find them eventually anyway. Otherwise you're never getting through the last boss. So, I mean... yeah, no. We can do it now. And now back upstairs for the last room. Oop. Wrong way. Excuse the phlegminess you can probably hear as I snort. I'm sure it's amazing to listen to. Oh, it's not this way. Was it back? It must have been back this way then. There was another room open, but I thought we'd done it already. No, we haven't. Okay, more stools. Yeah, I know what to do. It's just this... it's so easy to sort of try and push them the wrong way. And that's not gonna be good, because you'll have to start the whole room again. I assume we can push them the wrong way anyway. I can't even remember. There we go. And there we go. Book of Verse. So we've got the Book of Rune, and now the Book of Verse. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now we go to the last room. Oh, you know. Pretty much. And this dungeon, it really is like a survival horror thing without all the monsters, isn't it? Where you have all the key items to put in different places and things like that. Well, hey. I'm glad that this is the only location in the game that has this music. And I mean, it wouldn't fit anywhere else anyway, churchy music, but... you know, they could have done. They could have used this somewhere else, and I'm glad they didn't. So... right. Don't walk on the carpet, is my hint to you. It makes all the... it makes the treasure chest and stuff disappear. The curious key. There's a keyhole in the main altar in the main room of the church. So... what do you reckon we need to do? Yeah. Let's go. Hello. Did your investigation meet with success, Alundra? It did. Seems to be a perfect fit, Alundra. Let's turn it and see what happens. Maybe the world will turn upside down. By the gods, Alundra, behold, a concealed staircase. I bet you 100 guilder Ronan not only knows about it, he uses it, but for what? Okay, let's go. Let's check out the basement of the church. Automatic walk-in. Oh, the suspense is killing me. That bit, that little walk, always reminds me of... is it Final Fantasy 4? No, Final Fantasy 6 when they're walking down to the airship. I can't remember the location, but it's something to do with Locke. Or Setzer. Setzer. In the World of Ruin. That's the one. This is a statue of worship. A statue for the gods. The king made it a crime to worship these idols. And here you are breaking the law. Why, Ronan? Why? Now that the gods are not seen, they have been all but forgotten by sinful mankind. Called upon by us only in times of dire need, the gods are angry for treating them this way. I am a faithful servant of the gods, and I continue to respect and honour them. I have violated the king's law since its inception, yet I have not hidden that fact. Most of the good people here know of my crime. So, Ronan is being a git by worshipping the gods that the king of this land has banned from everywhere. So, is Ronan a bad person for doing it? Because he's gone all his life worshipping the gods, so he's gonna want to stick with them because he has all that faith and all that sort of stuff. Is he a bad person for carrying on worshipping the idols, even if he shouldn't be? When the king's foolish edict was issued, we lost our ability to create, so instead we learned how to control and manipulate our own dreams. We sought out happiness in the worlds within our own minds, the domain of our personal id. Don't you understand? It's not the gods who are at fault, it's us. Let's go, Alundra. Talking to a zealot is a waste of time. Ronan, we shall carry on in our fight against this evil that has come upon us, even if we find ourselves battling merciless gods themselves, for a god without mercy is a demon. Oh really? I'm sure the gods are cowering in fear at your ill-thought blasphemy, Septimus. I like it because Septimus is so sciencey and bookish, while Ronan is so religious and everything. They're clashing, you know? Yay, we're awake again. There could be no doubt it was a portrait of Melzas in the basement of the sanctuary. Is Ronan the only one who worshipped his image, or had other villagers knelt before the ghoul as well? Well, we know Giles did. He's got his own little worship sanctuary in his house. Uh-oh. Sounds to me like Jess is creating again. Let's go and have a look. But nobody died, did they? Oh. Alundra, when I woke up this morning, my hands were aching to create. I ran down to the workshop and made this, almost without thinking. The Power Glove. This is something you don't actually need to equip to use. It lets you pick up heavy objects. Think of the Power Bracelets or the Go-Around Bracelets from Zelda. Anyway, who's died? Another villagers must have died. Please tell me everyone's alright, Alundra. Please. Oh, here we go. Sad times coming. Alundra, it's awful. Sybill is dead. Murdered in cold blood. Another one of my favourites are dead. That's two in a bloody row. Klein then Sybill. Go to her house, quickly. Perhaps you can find clues as to what caused her death. Let's go, let's go. I always hated when she died. It was awful. One of the more interesting characters for sure. Oh, sorry, wrong house. Carry on. No, that was the right house, wasn't it? How stupid. Try again. Let me up the tree. Out the way, tree. Excuse me. Here we go. Alundra, have you heard? The word is spreading that Sybill didn't die from a nightmare like the others. She was put to death as she peacefully slept. Someone in our village is a cold-blooded killer. I'm frightened, Alundra. Okay. So not only is one of my favourites dead, Sybill, there's a murderer in the village. They're lingering at the cemetery. Okay, let's go. But who could be the killer? Nobody seems evil in the village. Our enemy is Giles, but that doesn't mean he's a killer. And anyway, he might not even be our enemy anymore after we saved him. Sybill admired you long before the rest of us knew what to think. We should reward her devotion to you with a prayer in light of her recent passing. I don't want to bury any more loved ones, Alundra. I want peace to return to our village once more. Did you speak with Fane? Couldn't imagine anyone in the village savage enough to kill an innocent girl. Yeah. Here we go. It's going to show exactly how it happened. Sybill, darling. Sybill. Where are you, honey? Your mother. Ah, Sybill! Look at her red eyes. That's quite a creepy little dead girl. I know you do, but everyone's dying off. Well, I would, but I can't. Humans can create objects of almost indescribable beauty, yet they also possess the ability to commit egregious acts of unspeakable horror. I know what the words means, but I've only read it, I haven't heard it out loud. Sybill admired you long before the rest of us knew what to think. You should reward her devotion to you with a prayer, in light of her recent passing. They're all going to say the things that we just heard them say. A little bit redundant, but... No, just the one? No? Okay. I have something to ask Meia, but she's yet fast asleep. I'm afraid I don't take her as much of a morning person, so I'll leave her be. Wonder why she was up so late last night. Wait, there's a way to know what she thinks. Why didn't I think of it before? Alundra, I must ask you, will you enter Meia's dream while she yet sleeps? We need to learn once and for all if she is friend or foe. That's a good idea. Could Meia be the killer? She's suspicious. She's an outsider. Sybill's neck was broken like a matchstick. I refuse to believe that one in this village could be evil enough to commit such an atrocity. The darkness tries to disguise itself within the light. It has been the case since the dawn of time, friend. I feared something like this would happen. Oh, Alundra, thank you so much for being a friend. It's okay. With all the flowers gone. Did the rabbits take them? I shall wait for you at the house of Meia. Okay. So, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Actually, I fancy finding that item we were trying to find before, but didn't quite get around to. We didn't come down this. Oh, another teleporter. Always nice. Okay, after looking around for like a million years, I found the place where the item I want to get is, but we actually need a different item first, which we'll be getting it soon, but we just can't get it yet, so we're going to have to end it off here, and the next time we're going to go and check out Meia's Dream, which is another unique dungeon just like the Sanctuary. So this has been Greeny XI, hope you enjoyed, thank you so much for watching, I'll see you again in a bit when we go for Meia's Dream. In a bit, folks.